Hey guys, it's Catherine from Boxing Betty. How are we all today? Today, in my first vlog, exciting, my first vlog, I'm going to be talking about something really boring. It's about motivation to exercise. Why am I doing this topic as my first vlog? I don't know, but you guys keep on asking me, Catherine, how do you find the time to exercise? What keeps you motivated? What's your secret? Tell me. So I will tell you today. I will in my first vlog. So stay with me. There is no secret. There is no secret. There is no magical pill. There is no magical diet or exercise equipment. They're all facts. Motivation is dependent on the degree to which our basic psychological needs are fulfilled. Now, I just made myself sound really smart, didn't I? But stay with me. So, these three basic needs are autonomy, competence, and relatedness. And it all comes down to a theory of motivation that has been studied for centuries. So, stay with me. So, firstly, autonomy. This refers to the freedom of choice. So you are motivated to exercise if you are exercising for yourself, not for others. So you're not exercising because you feel pressured by the latest fads or because your friends told you to. You are exercising because you want to develop your self-confidence. You want to develop your self-esteem. You want to do that for your own health. You want to do that for yourself. So you shouldn't be exercising if you feel guilty about splurging on, Tim Tams or ice cream last night. That is punishment. That is, in psychology, we call it negative reinforcement. Again, I made myself sound really, really smart. Good news for you ladies. You are likely to exercise more if there is more choice. So exercise is not just about working out at the gym. It can be shopping. Shopping. I know we all love shopping. Carrying groceries up and down the stairs, walking around, grabbing things. That's exercise. It may not be exercise to you because you're, used to thinking it in the space of a gym, in the context of a gym, I mean. But exercising pretty much means physical movement, burning energy, burning calories. So have a think about that. The next psychological need is competence. Now, naturally, human beings are inclined to do things that they are good at. The problem sometimes with doing things that we are good at is we run the risk of plateau. Now, I mean that in the context of exercising. So, for example, if you are bench pressing 30 kilos every week for the next 30 years, you're not going to grow, you're not going to develop. You're just going to get better and better at bench pressing at 30 kilos, and that is it. So, you're not going to change yourself or reach your goals if you don't challenge yourself. So, if you think about your goals, think about how much you've progressed so far. I mean, sometimes progression is slow, but you're still moving forward. So don't think about how hard it is. Again, think about how much you've progressed. For me, I used to be able to do just 2 pull-ups. I was like struggling. Sorry, pull-ups this way. But the more and more I worked at it, the more I used the assistance. With the pull-up machine says there's assisted raises. The more I used that, the more it helped me to use my own body muscles to pull myself up. One thing I'd like to point out is a lot of us are not good at asking others for help. So if you want to get better at shoulder presses, or if you want to get better at bench pressing, ask for help, ask for a spotter, get a personal trainer, or work out with a friend, have some accountability for each other. So asking for help is nowhere near a sign of weakness. It's the only way we develop and we grow. And the last psychological need is relatedness. And relatedness is defined as a sense of shared experience. Motivation can improve if you feel that you are in a warm and accepting atmosphere. Relatedness comes when you feel a sense of connection. Now, I've noticed a lot of businesses, a lot of personal trainers post pictures of, they call it Fitspo. Pictures of women in a bikini or, displaying a six-pack, a nice booty. Now, that may be motivating for the person who posted that picture, but for others, it may not be motivating. In fact, it can be the opposite. It can be demotivating. And the reason why is because that person may not relate to it. They may not see themselves looking like that. So I'll give you an example. We are attracted to different people. And I mean in the sense of our partners in relationships. So whilst your girlfriend, for example, may find a guy particularly attractive, you may not. You may think, oh, what is she on about? No way, as if. So it's the same thing with fitness motivational pictures. Sometimes, again, it discourages people. So I avoid posting them, and that's my personal choice. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing, it's just my personal choice. Because I'm aware that my viewers, my clients, may not relate to it. So for those who don't know, I run boot camps on the weekend, every Saturday at Central Park in the city. So my boot camp consists of a bunch of strong and empowered women. And I have a bunch of regulars because they feel a sense of connection with each other. They feel that they can relate with each other and they feel comfortable there. Now, I always make sure that my boot campers feel like a welcome guest each time they come. So then, hopefully, therefore, they are motivated to exercise. So there you have it, ladies and guys who are watching. There is no secret to motivation. Some people say, just set your alarm up at 7 o'clock and then, therefore when you wake up you have to go. But you have to go deep inside, the real motive for exercising. So have a think about your purpose. Why are you exercising? So I hope you found that useful. And I'm sorry, it was all a bunch of theory, but that's my long-winded explanation on motivation to exercise.